Hi, so Halloween tag. Yay! Got my handy dandy notebook here with my questions, and this was an original tag, I think, from Dumpster Dolly, and so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna totally do this one. I'm gonna add like two more questions because there's originally 11, so I'm gonna add so there's 13 because it just seems fitting for Halloween to have 13 questions. And I thought of two other really good questions, so I'm just amending it and adding it on. Alright, so what is your favorite Halloween movie? Okay, well, let me go get it. Alright, I would say my favorite Halloween movie, and you guys probably think it's really lame, but I don't care because I like it, is Disturbia. It's a teen flick, and but I just really like this movie. And Shia LaBeouf is really cool in this movie. Like, he really grew up and lived up to his name. Like, I just, it's fun. It's a fun movie, and it really does creep me out. And I forget the actor's name. I always forget his name. But the killer in the movie, he always creeps me out. He creeped me out so much in 12 Monkeys. So yeah, that's probably it. But I just watched Beetlejuice the other day, and that's another one that I really love to watch. And of course, it's not really a movie, but I love watching The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. And I got out several movies that I want to watch. I love Clue, and Young Frankenstein is hilarious. I love that movie. And of course, I have all my psychos that I love. So that's the movie part. What is your fondest Halloween memory? That's a difficult one because I didn't get to celebrate Halloween when I was a kid, so it's kind of hard to say. There's just so many different times that I enjoyed dressing up and different things that happened during those times that, it's just kind of a combination of different memories that I like. So I can't really pinpoint that one. Sorry. Have you always been a Halloween lover? That kind of goes along with what I was saying a few minutes ago. When I was a kid, I was not allowed to celebrate Halloween because I grew up in a Jehovah's Witness type of situation. And so we weren't allowed to celebrate any holidays. I celebrated birthdays, but I was not allowed to celebrate Halloween, so I had no idea really what it was about or how it worked or anything. I think the first Halloween I actually got to celebrate when I was like 12, 13-ish, and it's like by then it was like almost too old to go do anything, and it sucked. I mean, I would totally go trick-or-treating with somebody now at my age if I had a friend that would like just go out and do that. That would be awesome. But I always dress up now, and I really, really enjoy it. So, so I do love it now. How do you get into the Halloween spirit? I would say it's just something that happens as soon as August is over with and September starts rolling around and the trees start changing and you get that autumn fall-y feeling. I just start to think, ooh, Halloween's coming, and then I see the stuff in the stores and I'm like, oh, there's just so much awesome stuff, and I just look so forward to it, seeing those things in the stores, and especially this year because I'm kind of just trying to get a few more things, and not just for Halloween, but just gothy stuff. So it's just exciting to me. So going to the stores and looking at fun, creepy Halloween stuff, even thrift stores, um, decorating outside and decorating my room and all that kind of stuff just really gets me in the mood. What is my favorite Halloween decoration? Good grief, that's really difficult. I love it all because I love pumpkins, I love um, bats, I love skulls, I love anything, like this. I love this. It's a black sparkly skull. I love tombstones. Oh, I love little graveyards and stuff. It's just so fun. Not a huge fan of spider decorations, but if they're cute, then it's okay. Um, I love Jack, Nightmare for Christmas, all that stuff, you know, as you can see Jack up there. So yeah, just everything, I just love it. And I love going to Spirit, you know, the Halloween store, because that is one other thing that really gets me in the Halloween spirit. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of randomly backtracking, but yeah, that is definitely it. Spirit is awesome. Favorite Halloween slash fall scent? I'm gonna have to go with the ever classic pumpkin spice, because it's just so awesome, you know, it's like pumpkiny and spicy. I love pumpkin spice candles. I have wax melts that are pumpkin spice drinks, pumpkin spice coffee creamer, you know, the whole 9 pumpkin spice yards. What is my favorite candy? This is kind of a difficult one, because although I do really love chocolate, I do not have it all the time. I just allow myself to have it, you know, once in a while. And when I find myself overdoing it, I stop. So this is just something that I battled anyway. I'm not really into the sugary candies, you know, the really sweet sugar-coated candies, because for some reason my body rejects them and I cannot handle them, and I feel completely sick. So I would have to say anything with chocolate or peanut butter and chocolate. Vampires or zombies? This is a really difficult one for me, because I'm not really a fan of either of them. Sorry. More power to you guys if you love them, if you like vampires and zombies, you know, it's just not really my thing. I honestly, in this day and age, think zombies are very overrated. Um, but that's just me. So, although I do really love the zombie baby at Spirit, but that's kind of different, because he twitches. But the point is, I just don't know. If I had to choose, if I was forced to choose gun to head, I'd go with vampires, because zombies kind of really do freak me out. The last question before I add my 2 to make it 13 to amend this Halloween tag is, do you believe in ghosts? No, I really don't believe in ghosts, only because I know there are a lot of things that are unexplained in this world, and I think it's cool, you know, to think about the unexplained and things like that, but I don't really believe in ghosts, because I am a Christian and my faith tells me otherwise. I know and I understand how things happen and what I believe in, and so ghosts are not something that I really believe in, and even thinking about if they were real kind of freaks me out, so maybe I kind of refuse to believe in them. But I do like ghost things, you know, they're cute, and I love Casper. I love the Casper movie. That's another movie too. So, and I used to watch Ghost Whisperer, so, you know, I'm not denying things about ghosts. I like them, but I don't believe in them. So my other 2 questions are, what was your best costume for Halloween that you consider that you had either the most fun wearing, or it was the most creative that you put together, or you got the most compliments on it? And there's so many things. This is a hard one for me, even though I came up with this question, because sometimes my best costumes were not the ones that I looked the best in, because I had this costume of a tooth fairy one time, and although I found that it was really creative and fun, I looked really ugly and horrible in it. I looked like a drag queen, seriously. I would just say last year I did pretty awesome with my Dark Angel, and I really liked that. And I've done some great cats, but you know, it's just really difficult to put a pinpoint on it. I'm sure other people had better ones, so although I thought it was a good question, it's just not working for me. I'm a dork. And I would say the last question, number 13, is pumpkins. Carve them or leave them plain on your porch? Carve them! Definitely, they're meant to be murdered. They're grown to be carved. Seriously, they're grown to be eaten and made into things like pies and bread. yummy pumpkin-y things. So yes, carve them. Murder a pumpkin. I'm telling you, it's okay. Go murder a pumpkin. If you've never done it before, oh my goodness, stab it and feel it. And there's a link to my poem below about carving a pumpkin that I'd like you to listen to, and maybe you'll see the feeling that I get when I carve a pumpkin. It's just really good. And one more thing, I love sticking my hands inside the pumpkin, feeling the guts and having them squish, and oh, well, anyway, listen to the poem, you'll love it. So that's the Halloween tag, and I tag basically everybody, but I'm going to specifically tag Freak Chick 21 because I think she'd really like this one, and it'll give her a video to do, so as we all need videos to do. Tell me about your Halloween and what you like about it, and answer all these questions, which I will have below in the comment box. Later, happy Halloween.